Some of y'all have asked me if this is for real, and I just don't think so. I really don't think so. If you've been following President Trump when he was president, and also before he was president during his initial campaign in 2016, and then now after his presidency up until this point, ask yourself this one question. Has he ever fulfilled a promise related to immigration in a positive effect? Okay. We all know he got the bill to pass in terms of funding the wall, but what about in a positive way? He did make a statement about long time ago about wanting to provide a pathway for dreamers. If that was the case, why didn't he do it? If that was the case, why would not he have mentioned it during this recent, I believe last week? Oh wait, that's because President Biden beat him to the punch and already offered it to DACA recipients and dreamers. So just think about that for a second. Now let me share the article again of this one right here from Reuters. This is June 21st, and it says Trump says foreigners who graduate from U.S. colleges should get green cards. Should? I don't seem, that doesn't make me confident in what he said. All right, let's scroll down a little bit. Let's give him a little bit benefit down, see what else he says. Okay. Oh, and it just happened to be when he mentioned this when he was or asked questions by Silicon Valley tech investors who, of course, are related need high skilled workers in their field, tech industry. And one of them asked him to promise, and he said, I do promise. Doesn't that sound familiar? He's always going to promise something when whoever it's relevant to in that moment. I get the feeling he hasn't even talked to his campaign team or his advisors, and they were like, what did you just say? You might want to think about that. Also, remember in the past, just a few years ago, when he was president, they told people, not just people, some politicians, that they need to go back where they came from. Yeah, you might not remember that. It's been several years. So again, whether you're red or blue, and you're also asked, tell yourself, well, they're just trying to get votes. Of course, of course, they're trying to get votes because they're politicians. It's very timely. They're actually having a debate later this week, so it just kind of makes sense that they mentioned this in the last couple weeks, right? So I'm not saying, oh yeah, they should get credit 100%, whatnot. But Biden is in office right now, and he just signed an executive action to get this done. Did President Trump do that when he was in office? He did not. Remember, he tried to do several things aside from the border wall funding, first action in office that surprised everyone in the world, the Muslim travel ban 2.0, also shutting down the border, essentially, because of COVID, of course. Or they're going to blame it on COVID only. Made H-1B very much more difficult, the process. So a lot of different hosts of situations, more than I just named. Okay. He also, oh wait, I forgot. How can I forget? He wanted to get rid of DACA. He tried to do that. He tried to get rid of TPS. They did not get that done. Of course, new applicants, unfortunately, for DACA are not accepted currently. But he did not get rid of DACA because there's still people who can't renew. So those are some things I wonder. Tell yourself to remind yourself. Watch this video. Okay. This also came on, if not the same day, the day after President Biden signed that executive action to allow people who are married to go through this process called parole in place instead of filing a waiver that currently takes, unfortunately, 3 to 4 years after filing. 3 to 4 years processing with USCIS. No one has time for that. That's ridiculous. Now, the other thing is, it's not only for married people. The parole in place program is for people that want work visas who are DACA recipients and dreamers. So if you want to learn more, as I do, okay, we're waiting for guidance from the Federal Register because USCIS needs to file a proposed rule, and it takes 2 months. Okay, 2 months for it to finalize as a rule, for it to even be considered to take effect. Okay, so if you want to learn more about this, join the live shows. You can even sign up for a webinar option. Okay, the link is down below. Don't be shy. Welcome to ask questions. Of course, you can comment down below. Let me know what you think. What do you think about Trump's promise? What do you think about Biden's new parole in place program? Do you think it's legit? I think you know my answer. Stay tuned, folks. Talk to you soon and have a good one.